So today we are going to do a face yoga class all about reducing puffiness, dark circles and wrinkles around your eye area using simple facial massage, facial exercise and a few well-being tips too. So you want clean hands, clean face. It's nice to apply a little bit of something around your eyes. I've used a little bit of Fusion by Danielle Collins moisturising serum. You can use a little bit of eye cream or a little bit of eye serum, whichever you prefer. It's just nice to have that glide when we're doing the techniques and work to your own level with everything. And before we get into our techniques, I want to give you a really great well-being tip. Now, you guys know, if you're a regular on my channel, I talk about Sleep and Glow a lot. I am offered to do collaborations with hundreds of brands each month and I turn 99% of them down. But Sleep and Glow I really love, and the reason I really love sharing about this is because I use this brand every day and I think it's really relevant to face yoga but to this video as well. So I'm going to tell you about two products which have really helped my under eye area and have really helped so many of my clients and customers that I've recommended them to. The first one is my Sleep and Glow Omnia pillow. Now, I love using this particularly for my eye area because what it means is I'm not smushing up my face in the night. I'm going to grab my pillow here and just show you what happens. You see this little area here, my face is just cradled in this area, and when it's cradled in this area it means that my eye area isn't all smushed up and I'm not getting lines and wrinkles in that area. Now, I've been trying recently the copper Tencel pillowcase, which I really love. So sometimes I'm using the silk one and sometimes I'm using the copper one. Now, the reason I like the copper one is I notice that I wake up with much smoother hair. The area around my eyes looks really smooth, and also I can be really prone to getting little outbreaks if I don't look after my skin. Now, the copper is naturally antibacterial compared with cotton pillowcases, so I really like the fact that even after I've washed it so many times it's still got that antibacterial system, which is going to mean I'm going to have less breakouts. So it's win-win for me, that product. And the second product I want to tell you about before we get into our face yoga is something which is very new to me, but now it's a regular part of my routine, and that is the weighted blanket. Now, it's too heavy just to pick up and show you here, so I'm going to show you a little video that I just made when I first unboxed it about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Now, it's currently on my bed in a duvet cover, and myself and my husband have been sleeping with this over us for over a week now, and let me tell you, it's been the best week of sleep I've had for so long. I was a bit skeptical about it because it looks very thin but feels very heavy, and I'm used to sort of a big bouncy duvet, but when it's on you it feels so lightweight. It's got this amazing ability to allow you to feel warm and cozy but not overheat. And the best thing about it is when my husband turns round in the night, the cover isn't pulled off me because it's weighted enough for the two of us. I find that it just weights down on me. And I asked my husband how he's found it, and he said to me something which I think is really lovely. He said, I feel really cocooned in it. And I think that's a lovely thing about a weighted blanket. Many people use it to reduce anxiety, to reduce stress, to help them sleep better. And I think that's amazing if it's helping with that, but also from an aesthetic point of view, if it's helping you to get a better night's sleep and wake up with less puffiness and eye bags, then it's win-win. And just a little tip, if you buy any Sleep and Glow products in October, they are donating to an amazing charity with every purchase. So I'll put all the details on the screen of that for you. And let's get going now with our face yoga. So one of the best techniques to reduce any puffiness under the eyes is a lymphatic technique. Now, we're going to start just by going behind the ear and in front of the ear. So 2 fingers behind and 2 fingers in front. And I just want you to wiggle there for a moment. I just like doing this before I do the eye exercises. Just kickstarts your lymphatic system a little bit. And you can take a few deep breaths as well. So breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, and just come down and do just a little pulse on the collarbone, getting all those lymph channels open. And our lymphatic system is such a complex system, but such an important system for helping to detox through our skin and through our body. So we really do need to just open those channels and bring it down to those lymph nodes to start. So taking your ring finger now, you're just going to come under your eyebrows and then underneath your eyes, so nice and gently. Now notice here, I am doing such feather-like touch. I'm not dragging the skin at all. Hopefully you've got something which gives you a little bit of glide, but even if you have completely dry skin doing this, it's really good just to do it gently. The lymphatic system is just under the skin surface, so you want to do it as gentle as possible and not go down as far as your muscle. Now this is really draining any excess lymph. So if you've got a build up of lymph under the eyes, it can show itself as dark circles and puffiness and even lines in this area. So I love doing this for about 1 minute each day. And then I really like just finishing off here and just having a little wiggle there just to really help drain that lymph. Okay, the next one we're going to do is 3 fingers pulsing. So again, just working with the lymphatic system here, just starting to drain some of that lymph, and it's so gentle. It's always really tricky to see in a video. I'm just showing you one hand then the other, so I can go really close there, but I'm literally pulsing as gently as I can, and I'm also breathing deeply, because remember, deep breathing is so important for our lymphatic system. So breathing in through your nose for about a count of 4 and breathing out through your nose for about a count of 4 as well. So the third technique we're going to do is going to lift the outer eyebrows. It's going to help the energy around the eyes. It's going to help to strengthen the muscle around the eye. So it's going to smooth the skin on the outer edge of the eyes. And it's also going to help with the energy all around the face, particularly underneath the eyes and as a bonus around the mouth as well. A great facial exercise, good for your eyes, but the rest of your face too. So use this part and this part of your hand. Come to this part of your eyebrow here. So just this outer edge. Pull gently up, cup your head, make your eyes wide, make a little bit of an O shape with your mouth. Doesn't need to be too exaggerated, but tuck your lips around your teeth and hold there. Try and look up now if you can. Keep your forehead smooth. The only bit that should be lifted of forehead is the very outer edge of your eyebrows. Look up, O shape, feel that area under the eyes engaging. 10 seconds, release, take that again. Don't worry if you laugh as you do this. Releasing one more time for 10 seconds. And slowly come back down. Really great exercise. Next one is a mini V exercise. So you put the 2 fingers here and then 2 fingers here and here, half closing your eyes. Feel for a little shake or a little pulse around the eye area, then release. Take that again, half close the eyes, hold for about 3 seconds and release, and keep this going in your own time. Now this is such a nice technique for helping to reduce lines around the eyes. That little shake you should be feeling is the muscles contracting and relaxing. Breathing as you do this. Don't worry if you don't feel the shake at first. Just play around with it a little bit, do it a few times, and you should start to feel it in time. It's also very good for the energy of the eye area. It's very good for the circulation as well. So when the circulation is very stagnant under the eye area, it can really show up as dark circles and puffiness underneath the eyes, and then just releasing. Okay, final technique. You're going to take 2 fingers, light as a feather, come under your eyes, come behind your ears, come down the side of your neck without dragging the skin. So you're coming down those lymph vessels, down to the collarbone where the lymph nodes are, and a little pulse. Take that again, coming underneath your eyes, come behind your ears, come down, and a little pulse. So let's do that 4 more times. And as you do this, breathe nice and deeply. 1, 2, 3, final one, and number 4 there. Excellent, and you are all done. And don't forget to use my discount code for the Omnia pillow from Sleep and Glow, the copper tencel pillowcase. Cannot recommend that enough. And if you want, like me, to get the best night's sleep ever and feel so relaxed, so cocooned, so cool yet so warm, I know that sounds crazy, but it really is what you feel, then I would definitely recommend investing in the weighted blanket as well. It's been amazing. And if you'd like more information on face yoga, just head to faceyogaexpert.com. Take care. Bye bye.